Allez. Ah oui, c'est bon. Bon bah j'espère que ça va pas bugger parce que les autres ont bugué, c'était chiant, putain. Allez, on va espérer. On croise les doigts. Alors là, on en était où déjà? Alors là, on peut pas aller là. Donc là, le plus enchanté, on a regardé. On peut pas aller là. Bon, à mon avis, il faut se diriger vers eux.
Wow. I didn't realize...
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise. Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Mais non, c'est pas. Mon petit coquin.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her code.
Bigby, just let me.
Oh, il y a un truc.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Merci. Donc c'est son parfum.
What
ça?
is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Ah, c'est bon. Voilà.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
You're staying here.
And do nothing like I always do.
You're not coming with me, Snow. I should go.
Pas contente, mais c'était pour son bien. Hop là.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell, Crane?
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Holly!
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
I knew this would happen.
I need to know about your sister, where she's been, who she sees. Anyone who'd want her dead. Holly.
I ain't got nothing for you, Wolf.
Bon, j'ai pas eu d'infos.
All right, I think that's... Oh, for fuck's sake. What could you possibly want right now?
I'm glad to see you.
Really?
Yeah. What I said before, forget it. You should have come along.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
Yeah, she knows. So your business is done here.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? You're supposed to turn the client. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
Merde, j'ai pas
Well,
vu.
come on. I'm a busy man. What do you want, then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, this is probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating.
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips, then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
Oh, hey, if you say so. Just looks like hair to me. Anyway, even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on, then. You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it. Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
You know?
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Et voilà.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be happy about that.
Yes.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office? Yeah, that's right.
Georgie?
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
"58.
Ça c'est pas très honnête, mais bon, on s'en
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright? No, I don't want to. Fine, I'll hold.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
J'ai déjà vu ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Voilà, c'est bon. Petit souci. Voilà, on reprend.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time.
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
No.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
Ouf,
These
agressif.
lips.
Oh là, c'est le rapace là, il va péter un câble. Allez.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short. Wait here for a second.
On va voir si ça marche. Merde, c'est pas le bon numéro.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Merci. J'espère aussi.
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, Thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons.
Couillard.
I think the last ones are jokes.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out?
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
Y'a quelqu'un.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's...
Bon, il va la forcer.
Beauty.
Bam!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me? With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
Beast, stop this. Right now. This isn't the way to handle things.
What do you know? You don't have anybody!
is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar!
We don't have to do this. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Beast! Stop! Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no! I understand! Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Oh là 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 là.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage or...
On l'a maîtrisé quand même, bête, hein, quand même.
The body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ!
Il est balèze,
no,
le mec, quand même.
No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Bon, ok, merci. Ça, c'est très utile.
I can't believe this. Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think he bookmarked this picture because it shows snow in peril. And he likes that.
You mean like a danger fetish?
Something like that.
Okay, so he's basically just crazy. Which, yes, no big surprise there. Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead. It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Putain, s'il faut, c'est un loup-garou aussi. Le grand méchant, enfin, je sais pas.
Brought wine.
Classy. God.
For my rival. Qu'est-ce que... Ah ouais. Bon, d'abord, on va tout inspecter.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she.
Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
What are you thinking?
I'm wondering if this might be a ritual killing. The bed looks like an altar, the way it's been set up deliberately with the flowers all around it. Victim lying down, no apparent struggle. Looks like some kind of sacrifice.
Oh God, sacrifice? This just gets weirder and weirder.
That poor girl. I can't imagine what it must have been like for her. Lying there, just waiting. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow.
Bah oui, c'est le...
I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. That lunatic was making her match what's in the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. The whole ritual sacrifice thing. I'm not sure what to do with. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Il faut que je joue la cassette. Après. Ah! Hé hé! Une petite lettre. Et j'étais prêt, bien sûr. Whoa.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout? Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là-dedans, lui? Oh la vache.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Non, c'est pas lui, c'est pas possible. Ah si, ça a l'air d'être lui. Pas sûr.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Ah, il va nous casser les couilles, lui.
Hello, Big B.
Take care of it, Big B, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Big B. Is that you?
Oh la vache. Il a une seconde transformation. Alors, c'est là où c'est intéressant. Comment avez-vous répondu à Crane à propos de la mort de Blanche? Vous avez fait preuve d'empathie. Comment vous êtes-vous comporté avec le suspect du meurtre? Vous, les joueurs l'avaient persuadé de parler. Avez-vous laissé Blanche venir avec vous? Gardez-vous et 8,1% des joueurs lui avaient dit de rester en lieu sûr. Oh, waouh! Comment avez-vous géré Georgie Porgy? Vous et 30,1% des joueurs avaient frappé Georgie. Avez-vous continué à frapper Bess une fois à terre? Vous et ok. D'accord. Ok. Bah écoutez, je crois que je vais m'arrêter là, comme ça sera parfait à la fin de l'épisode 2. Donc demain, vous aurez certainement tout l'épisode 3. Je vais voir combien de temps ça dure, mais je ferai tout l'épisode 3 demain. Et voilà, c'était vraiment sympathique. On a appris un peu plus de trucs. A priori, ça serait Crane qui serait mêlé au meurtre. Plutôt étonnant quand même, on peut le dire. Ça va être sympa de suivre la suite demain. Donc voilà. J'espère que ça vous a plu et que... Bah, ouais, que ça vous a plu, quoi. Juste si on vérifie. Démarrer l'épisode 3, voilà. Oh, à la fin, il va se transformer et tout. Ah, ça va être pas... Ah, ça va être stylé. Bon, bah, voilà. Donc, du coup, bah... à demain matin. J'espère vous retrouver demain matin pour le prochain épisode. Donc, ça sera aux alentours à peu près de ce matin, c'est-à-dire 10h20, 10h15. Je vais essayer de faire au mieux. Donc, demain, je ferai tout l'épisode 3. Donc, voilà, vous êtes tenus au courant. Et ben, voilà. A plus et passez une bonne journée.